Hi everybody. So I'm going to show you how to use the Autodrive. I've only been through this a couple times, so I think I've got it down a little bit, but might miss one or two things. Anyway, I'm going to call my car, and we will use Johnny's car. By the way, I have all the cars um, except for the new ones. So we're going to call up our Porsche. And there it is. Let's see if I can make it across the street without getting hit, huh? Alright, get in. And you'll notice the icons on the left change. The G is what we're interested in. I have a quest active right now, and it defaults to taking you to the quest location. So I fought the law active on this character, and if we hold down the G key, you'll notice it goes into Autodrive and rides up over the curb. For the most part, it's very lawful and very slow, in my opinion, because it's obeying the law and being nice and not crashing into other people and stuff. I have noticed that sometimes it will stop. I think it's stopping on the possibility you might get into combat. See what I mean about it being nice? It's being a very lawful citizen at this point, which doesn't really go with the game or my driving style. So you probably will not use this too much. I mean, maybe occasionally. It's kind of nice to have it kind of drive around the city, but it's not very fast. Okay, you can see that the destination is the distance to the destination is going down. I'm going to show you, if you hit G again, it'll go into free roam. So there you go. So see, now it's in free roam, and it'll drive wherever you want in the city. Which I would really like if I could make the car go faster and be a little crazier. But no, that's not happening. You can see the thing I'm griping about the most here is that it's obeying the law. So I'm going to go back to Autodrive, which will take me to my destination. And we still have about 1,200 meters to go. Is that right? Yeah. All right. Now let it drive in it. So some thoughts on this. Like I said, it's a really nice feature. Okay, I don't want to sound like bitch about everything that they add to the game. It is a nice feature. I would really love it if they added kind of like a wild driving feature. That would be cool. But right now it's very much in lawful mode. It will stop occasionally in places where it seems like combatants are. So just be aware of that. If it stops on you, it's probably because it thinks there's something you might want to fight. At least that's been my experience. Oh, and here's an example. So is it going to keep going? See, it's not. It's even though Autodrive is still on, there's nothing around us. It's stopping here because it's probably thinking you might want to fight those guys. But hey, it continued on, so that's cool. All right, come on, let's get the manual drive going, and I'm just letting this play out to the end to our destination, so you can see that it actually does take you to your destination. Not your final one. We hope. So save your game just in case it is your final destination. Alright, it's just around the bend here. We meet River. And I'm doing this quest on this particular character because I have all the cars on this character, but I've never finished all. all the old quests. I did Phantom Liberty on this one. Wow, a lot of traffic here. Alright, let's see if it'll pull me up just a little bit more. It doesn't look like it. So it thinks this is the destination, probably time for me to get out. There we go. Alright, well, thanks very much for joining me. And I will be doing probably a number of Cyberpunk videos this week. All new stuff, things to look at. And when I get into the new quest, I'll probably be taping those too. So, thanks very much for joining me. Subscribe if you like, I'd appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks very much.